Why are goals important? Goals are important because without a goal, you're setting yourself up to not progress in the way that you want to in life. I'm going to talk about something that I've talked about before. Goals. Goals are important. I think they're important. Let me ask you a question. What's your plan? What's your goal? What do you like? What do you dislike? We all have a need to set goals. Don't tell me we don't, because we do. If we want to get better, if we want to improve in this life, we need to set goals. Now, goals should follow the SMART acronym. Specific, measurable, achievable, results-oriented, and time-sensitive. Why does it matter? Why do I care? Why do you care? Why are goals so important? Why does it need to be specific? Why can't just a general goal do? Well, I'll tell you. A specific goal is something tangible. You can picture it in your mind. You can see it. And that is where the magic happens. See, something that you can picture in your mind, a goal, an outcome that you can achieve, an outcome that you can see, that is where anything is possible. Literally anything is possible if you can see it. Look at all the wonders that have been achieved because somebody saw something in their mind and they worked to achieve it. And they did. Goals need to be specific. Goals need to be time-bound. Why? Because if you put a goal that's too far out, and I just sat in water, but if you put a goal that's too far out, you're gonna lose track of it. We're human. And you need small goals set to achieve your large goals. Incremental steps. But you can set the big goal, the far out goal, but you have to have a time limit. Because a time limit sets us up to push ourselves. Because if we don't have a time limit, we're a lazy people. We tend to let things go until the last minute. It's called procrastination. Have you ever procrastinated? I know I have. It's how I got to be 40 pounds overweight, by procrastinating and eating my way there. It's beautiful out here. So specific, measurable. Can you define it? Can you define what it will take to achieve your goal? Now, for your big goal, you may not know how to get there exactly, but you can define what it is. You can measure what it would take to get there. We all can. I mean, if I want to be a pilot, that's a big goal. Long term, right? Took me a long time. But there were incremental steps to get there. There was signing up for classes, going to flight school. There was reading the material and then applying the material as we fell out of the sky in stalls. Love those. Didn't know it then. Didn't like it when I was 15. Love them now. Spins. Spins were fun. I hated it the first time I ever did them. But after a while, when I saw why we do things in the achievement of our goal of becoming an Air Force pilot, I fell to love spins, because you're learning how to control that which is uncontrollable. There's a powerful message in that. Learning to control what is uncontrollable, or getting out when it's not. Often life is beyond our control. Life is beyond your control, beyond my control. We can't always decide what is going to happen, what is going to cause success or failure. So learning how to control the uncontrollable means that we learn everything that we can to do what we want to do, and we leave it to the elements, to the universe, to help us out. In a spin, we enact the motions that we have been taught and trained, so that tell us that the airplane will pop out of a spin if you do this, this, and this. And it does, but it spins faster before it does. Interesting. Some people would call that scary. I do not. What I would say is that sometimes just before you come out of chaos, the chaos gets worse. So life is really like a spinning airplane. It is. And I love to spin. Life is full of chaos. But when we're setting goals, we can look past the chaos to see the result that we want. And then we work to achieve it. Specific, measurable, achievable. What is achievable? Anything is achievable if we can picture it in our mind. Anything is achievable if we can picture it in our mind. Results oriented and time bound. Okay? Those tactics when you're setting a goal are necessary. Finally, let me end with this. Okay? If you want to do something, you need to set a goal. If you want to grow, if you want to achieve, you need to set goals. Monthly, weekly, even daily goals. Set a goal. Right now, I have several. I have the goal to grow in my company. I have a goal to become a director in my company. It's a goal. It's achievable. And my time-bound portion of it is in the next couple years. 2 years. Third, I have a goal to learn this Norwegian language. Since I'm here, I want to learn it. And that goal is 1 year to be conversationally fluent. Okay? You can follow me. You can check in on me. You can join me in the business. You can check in on me on Norwegian. You can check to see if I'm able to fly while I'm here. Lots of things going on. So let me end with, chaos happens. Life happens. Take what life gives you. Deal with it. Make goals and achieve. Okay? This is your friend, your pal, signing off, telling you you can be whatever you want to be. Learn to do whatever you want to do. If it's not evil, if it's not violent, if it's not destructive of other people and their property. Good goals build. A real goal builds, makes you grow as a person, makes you stronger mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Those are the kind of goals that you want. Those are the kind of goals you want to have. Set a goal, write it down today. I'm going to be writing mine down. I hope you write yours down. Check it out. Do it. Just do it. And there's a light in my head. This is a terrible angle. That's a better, nah, that's a good angle.